The Epicureans The Garden. Epicurus of Samos was born in 341 BC and developed a philosophical outlook asserting that pleasure is the only good to which human nature aspires, making it the true source of happiness. He founded a school on the outskirts of Athens known as The Garden, open even to women and slaves. It was more of an orchard, secluded from the city, where tranquility fostered reflection, friendship, conversation, and enjoyment of nature, steering clear of politics, which he saw as a source of constant worry and a barrier to attaining happiness. His philosophy centers on the pursuit of pleasure, a calm and enduring pleasure derived from moderation and wisdom, leading to a state of physical and mental balance and harmony. This is not a hedonistic, fleeting, or excessive pleasure, as indulgence in excess leads to pain and disturbance. The greatest obstacles to happiness, according to Epicurus, are fears, which should be eliminated through an understanding of the consequences of our actions. Fear of the gods. The Epicureans encouraged people not to fear the gods, as they did not believe the gods took any interest in earthly matters. This freed them from worries about punishment or reward in an afterlife, allowing them to focus on happiness in this life. Fear of death. This fear is also meaningless to them since they did not believe in life after death. As Epicurus put it, while we exist, death is not. And when death is, we are not. Fear of pain. For the Epicureans, pleasure is the absence of pain, which can be avoided through moderation and prudence. For example, drugs may bring great pleasure, but ultimately lead to death. Epicurus distinguished between natural and necessary pleasures, such as food, water, and shelter, and unnecessary and vain pleasures, like great wealth and power, which only lead to anxiety and dissatisfaction. The more you have, the more you want, and thus prevent true happiness. He proposed a theory of knowledge based on the senses and the direct perception of reality, though he warned of the possibility of sensory deception and advocated prudence and caution in interpreting our sensory experiences. Ultimately, the Epicureans sought happiness through the moderate enjoyment of life's pleasures, fostering friendship and wisdom. They advocated for a life of balance and harmony, where pleasure is a natural consequence of living in accordance with nature and at peace with oneself.